Alrighty, it's day 25 of trying to be your president. I wanted to speak briefly on the situation in Gaza and the hostage and ceasefire agreement. May this peace last. We've seen this before, but every single time we get a few more hostages, so they don't get those back. But ceasefires should remain in place and shouldn't be broken. But we've seen it many, many times in Gaza and in Ukraine. So I have hope, but I also have the knowledge of the past. All right. Past that, I did want to talk about China. Everybody talks about how they're an upcoming adversary and how we need to be able to defeat them in some way. I'm not disagreeing with these people, but with a lot of these things, it's very one-track minded. It's about how we do it singularly as a nation and instead of with our allies. One thing I do want to point out is how China reacted to the tariffs and they went to India. I think India's been a huge ally for us for a very long time. I think they need to continue to be. Obviously, they're a huge nation, both in every single term. Okay, so we need to understand that they've been a huge ally and they need to remain so. But India needs to understand that China has tried this before. Okay, there were friendship treaties. And they actually pull into plateau of yours. If we remember, right, immediately after you gave them Tibet, and then they suppressed the people in Tibet. So we can't just forget the past. This was the 1960s. Over here in America, when we're doing sit-ins, the Tibetan people were being suppressed after being the Chinese were given sovereignty over Tibet in a friendship treaty. And so the Chinese come in and just start suppressing the Tibetan people. Like, this is a thing that happens time and time again. We had the Sino-Indian War. Like, we need to understand, like, these people will be friends with whoever they need to for money. It's the same as true of us. But India's been very steadfast from the beginning. Like, if we look at the last 75 years, India's been pretty rock solid. They've had their problems. Who hasn't? But they're a huge ally that we need to keep. And we need to keep China from getting further inroads in. And we're pushing them that way with our tariffs. All right. That's all I got to say about it today. Love y'all. Really, I am hopeful about this peace in Gaza. And thankful that we have these hostages exchanged, but it's a sad thing too. All right. Love y'all. Bye.